This is my second day wash and go. Let me show you how I did this. I started off with freshly washed and conditioned hair. I also use a gel that has a lot of hold to it. This one is by Alocade Naturals. And then what I'm going to do is just section my hair in 4 sections. And I know you're probably thinking, why only 4? Because I really didn't feel like doing more than that, so I'm just going to do 4. All right, and then I realized, yeah, I need some more sections, so I'm just going to use a bunch of these clips to kind of keep the extra hair out of my face. Now I'm going to put on some gloves to kind of keep all the products off of my hands, make it easier for cleanup. And then in the first section, I'm just going to spray it down with the moisturizer and water mixture. I'm going to use my fingers to just detangle my hair. Then I'm going to add the moisturizer on top of that. Then I'm going to add the gel. And you're probably thinking, Tiffany, that's a lot of product. My hair is really thick and I like for it to be really defined, so I tend to use a good bit of product. I'm going to take my detangling brush by pattern and just detangle all of that through my hair. I also have this twist and set product by Design Essentials, so I decided to use a little bit of that on top of that. Normally I would use like a little bit of mousse at the end of every section, but I didn't really have that, so I just used this and that seemed to work okay. So now I'm just going to do that over all the sections in my hair. Same process, just making sure I detangle each section really well using my fingers and the detangling brush. And then once I get to the end of my hair, I'm just going to smooth everything down, make sure everything's detangled. And then, yeah, that's it. And so on day 2, this is what my hair looks like.